look as fresh as the spring season, why he will always follow the bro code when it comes to cheating, and the must-have products to make mom's life easier.
Welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Rachel Kay.
And I'm Michelle Yarn. We're hanging in the kitchen. We've got those mom products, which we're going to get to in a second, and we've got tips to get your dishwasher working like brand new so your glasses will shine.
Yes, and of course, no one wants to age, right? We're always trying to find ways to look younger, so we're going to show you some more tricks to keep father time away.
I like it. Well, predicting when a pregnant woman will give birth, it's kind of like trying to predict the weather, not so easy to do.
No, does not always go as planned, and to try and keep things under control, moms-to-be will often schedule what they call convenience deliveries. They basically set a date to deliver around family schedules or for their time off of work. But the Wall Street Journal reports that strict hospital programs are actually cracking down on doctors who schedule these deliveries as early as the 37th week of pregnancy out of sheer convenience. So for doctor and patients, medically, the long-standing recommendation has been waiting until 39 weeks, which is still a week early. The new crackdowns come from mounting pressure on hospitals from insurers and employer groups. Early deliveries can lead to malpractice suits and higher costs if a baby ends up in ICU. One study estimated that reducing early-term births could save $1 billion in those additional costs. As a parent, you want to be sure you've got the best stuff for your kids.
True, and we are going to run down a few mom-approved products you cannot pass up,
All right.
some of which I actually really do use, like the Happy Family brand.
The real deal right
here. It's
here.
one of my favorite food brands. Jack loves it too. They're so delicious, and this company is wonderful, owned and operated by moms. They're really dedicated to making sure babies and children get as many valuable organic nutrients as possible in every single bite. And check this out. So we love Greek yogurt, right?
Yes.
Well, they have just launched new organic Greek yogurt pouches for babies and toddlers.
That's amazing.
The pouches are super convenient on their own, but these are really great as well because that Greek yogurt packed with protein, which is so good for baby. And it combines 100% organic Greek yogurt with healthy fruits and veggies. And check out some of these delicious blends. Like, I want to eat these.
I know.
There's pomegranate, apple and beet, zucchini, pear, and kale. It's a great way to sneak in those vegetables and fruits in a great taste. And there's lots of protein, like I said, but also really important nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, really good for the kids.
They should make them for adults.
I mean, they're delicious. So it's definitely a mom-approved snack in my home. And these are going to be in grocery stores nationwide this month, so you want to look out for that.
Books, of course, right?
Books, super important, right? We all know the Play-Doh brand, right?
Yes.
These are Play-Doh brand books by Silver Dolphin. And now Silver Dolphin Books is a publisher, and they do some really high-quality books and activity kits. So these are for children ages 2 to 12. And now they've teamed up with Play-Doh to create these educationally based books. They use that famed Play-Doh brand. And the spring line includes 5 board books and 1 jumbo sticker book.
I love stickers as a kid.
I know.
And I love stickers.
Look at all the titles. I mean, you've got like My First Words and Let's Get Creative. I mean, you're going to find these wherever books are sold. They're colorful, full of life. They use that iconic Play-Doh brand and actual Play-Doh sculpts to help illustrate early learning concepts.
So fun.
So it is a good way to get hands-on. You could do this with the kids.
Yeah.
Help them learn their words and numbers and colors. So really easy way to get some education in there.
Definitely. What else do you have?
Aiden and Anae. Now, this is a brand lots of moms know. I love it, too. They're known for their really soft, versatile muslin swaddle blankets that you see here. You've probably seen these out and about. People have them on their strollers. Celebrities use them all the time. You'll see them in photos. They are jumping into the skincare line. We just discovered they also make this amazing naturally derived line. It's called Mum and Bub.
What a cute name.
It is cute. And it was developed with a New York City dermatologist, and it features an ultra-gentle lotion, which I've got back here. I want you to try some of this because I want you to smell this. It's so nice. There's also a tear-free hair and body wash, too. There's multi-purpose soothing ointment. So it's gentle for baby, but it's everything busy moms need, and it smells great. Like, I love it on my skin.
Really good.
Yeah, and what's
really
cool,
good
too, just like the blankets, they use the pawpaw fruit in their skincare line. It's a staple that's been used for decades over in Australia. So it's really cool that you want to check that out for sure.
International.
Yeah. And then finally, cleaning. I mean, being a mom means cleaning. And Arm & Hammer has a new cleaning line with Munchkin, which is great because Munchkin knows those little hands can make the biggest messes. This is its first ever line of household cleaning products. So they're going to help you clean naturally around the home. And it uses that trusted power of Arm & Hammer baking soda. We know how great that is. They have everything from baby bottle and dishwash, their stain treatment, surface cleaners, everything you need. They all use that power of Arm & Hammer baking soda, and all the Munchkin cleaning products comply with the highest safety standards. And I love, too, they're made with plant-based materials, and they clearly list the fragrance and dye-free ingredients along with the specific use for each one right on the product.
That's awesome.
So you're going to find that at retailers like Babies R Us.
That's amazing. Yeah, kids, we know they get messy, and
Yeah.
it's great to be able to clean it all up
Right.
after the fun. Thanks so much, Michelle. For more on all of this, just head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com.
And speaking of babies and parenting, you know, plenty of women are waiting until they're older to have babies.
That's right, and that comes, of course, with pros and cons. Morgan Miller is breaking them down. Hey, Mo.
Ladies, yeah, there's a stigma about women giving birth after 40, but it's really not that far-fetched. Several celebs are doing it these days. Mariah Carey gave birth to twins at 41, and more recently, Halle Berry is 46 years old and just announced that she's pregnant with her second baby. So, ladies, it is a possibility. There are a few things you want to look out for. For instance, there are some serious risk factors, okay? The American Society of Reproductive Medicine says that women married between the ages of 40 and 44 have a 60% chance of remaining childless. Okay, keep that in mind. All women in this age group have a 34% chance of having a miscarriage, and there's the risk of your child having Down syndrome. There's also being what's called the sandwich generation. Okay, women over 40 are typically taking care of their elderly parents, so having a child would mean you'd be sandwiched between them and your babies. That'd be a pretty hard thing to juggle around. And all the doom and gloom aside, you know, there is a positive side. If you are able to conceive over 40, it can be highly beneficial. Like being settled in life is a big plus. At this age, you're usually living a balanced life and able to welcome a child into your home without losing your mind. And studies show that women who conceive later actually live longer. In 2009, the University of Utah found that women over 40 who conceived and gave birth naturally are 14 to 17 times more likely to live longer.
Wow,
and I guess you would be more settled in your career, so you'd have financially more support.
Yeah.
But celebrities, it's like they have access to
Everything.
so much
Everything.
medical help if there were an issue, and nannies and
everything.
So I don't know that it would really affect their lifestyle too much, you know?
No, maybe just
Different.
like their partying ways at the clubs and
Yeah.
beers.
Yeah,
But aside from that,
Yeah. Oh my
you know,
gosh.
stuff-
Okay. Well, another thing expectant parents have to do, they got to name the baby, right?
Right.
You gotta have that talk.
Right. Nameberry is out with its list of the hottest names, starting with, ready? Thor. Punky, Chris Hemsworth, and the Avengers did it for this name, and really no further explanation needed. He's pretty hot. And then Marnie, the nickname was super popular in the 60s when the Hitchcock movie came out, and it's regaining steam now thanks to the Marnie character played by Allison Williams on HBO's Girls.
Okay.
Such a good show.
Yeah. Now I know Marlo. This means driftwood, okay, and it's really popular among star babies. Like Sienna Miller's daughter is Marlo, and then Kings of Leon's drummer Nathan named his girl Violet Marlowe, which I think is really pretty.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
Another
cute.
one, Christian. It's been popular for 2 decades, but it's tripled so far in 2013.
That is
You can thank 50 Shades of Grey for that one. Although I don't know why you'd want to name your baby after
I know,
that
that
book,
of all
unless it was
things.
conceived thanks to reading that book. I don't know. And then there's the designer label Christian Dior too.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, some other names on the list are Severin, Bruce, Wilder, Linnea, Finnegan, and Phaedra, one of my favorite hot mess housewives.
We love those chocolates, Phaedra.
Finnegan's
Phaedra.
kind of cute.
My cousin actually just named her baby Finn, but it's Finley, which
Okay.
is a family
Okay.
name, but they call him
What's the
Finn.
Severin deal, though?
I don't know.
I was
That
thinking
is.
Harry Potter at first, so I'm like, wait, no, that's not Severin, that's Slytherin, and
What?
Severus.
Totally
Severus
different.
Snape and Slytherin, so Severin. Yes, I'm a nerd, but I don't know.
know.
Maybe it's a combo of the two.
I like the classic old names, like the classic
Yeah.
names. You know, family names are always
You don't want
fun
to go
to
too
bring
trendy
back.
too, because you got to think like on resumes
Longevity,
too.
yeah.
You want your name to stand out, and a lot of people do these names that could be for a girl or a boy, and that will make it really hard too.
Right.
But maybe you'd want that. I don't know. So there's a lot to keep in mind.
There is. Well, keeping up with the latest beauty trends can put a major strain on your wallet. So helping us get the hot looks for less is Shape Magazine.
Hi, I'm Bahar Tegdashian, editor-at-large at Shape Magazine, and today we are talking about some great spring beauty trends. So let's first start off with your nails. Of course, your fingers and your toes are going to get a lot of action this springtime, so it's really important to experiment with color. Now, Sally Hansen is the leader in delivering trend-setting color, and they've got this great interactive Facebook campaign called I Heart Nail Art. So every month they post a new nail art challenge. For example, this month it's all about color blocking, and fans are encouraged to post their own nail art pictures on Facebook. And of course, fans can achieve this look by using the complete salon manicure polish, the great Sally Hansen nail art pens, or of course, Insta-Dry fast dry color. So such a fun way to experiment with bold colors this spring. Now moving on to fragrance, another good excuse to have fun with fruity fragrances. And this April, we are so excited because our Shape cover girl, Beyonce, has a brand new fragrance out. It's called Midnight Heat. So this is a fruity, floral gourmand fragrance. It really highlights your inner confidence and radiance. It's got hints of starfruit, purple orchid, and as you can see, the bottle itself is beautiful and statuesque. It's really a tribute to the fabulous woman, Beyonce, who actually created this. So $59, you can get this at Macy's.com or department stores. Now moving on to your skin, as the weather transitions from cold to hot, it's really important to moisturize your skin, but also to be aware of those harmful sun rays. So I love this product from Simple Skincare. Of course, Simple has this great line of products that's ideal for all skin types, especially sensitive skin. So this is their brand new Simple Protecting Light Moisturizer with SPF 15. It's going to moisturize your skin without leaving a greasy residue, and of course it protects against UVA and UVB rays. What I love about Simple Skincare is they take this holistic approach to skincare, and they've got this brand new advisory board where they really focus on skincare health, and they've got some great experts on there as well. So you can learn more at simpleskincare.com. And finally, when it comes to your hair, curls are back in a big way. So I'm really excited about this brand new product from Conair. It's the Adjust-A-Curl, and it's part of the Infinity Pro by Conair Elite. So basically, this is the world's only heated adjustable curler. It really makes it easy for you to change the size of your roller. So this way, you can have really tight tendrils if you please, or you can have voluminous curls as well. So super easy to do that, and it's a great product for the springtime. You can have those 1-inch tendrils or longer, bigger, greater curls. This is just under $80. You can get this at Target stores or Ulta Beauty. For more information on these great beauty buys for the springtime, check out our latest issue of Shape magazine on newsstands now or go to shape.com.
Did you see Beyonce on the cover of the magazine in the background there?
Yes.
Hello,
Look at
perfect.
her. Amazing body.
Be nice. All right, we cannot stop Father Time, unfortunately, but we can slow him down.
Yes, we can.
So we have the anti-aging tricks you need to see to believe.
And science says men are wired to cheat, but only in very specific circumstances. Find out if you should be worried when Life Love Shopping returns.
And we are showing you the latest internet meme craze, pottering. So people are recreating the fictional game Quidditch from Harry Potter and then snapping a photo.
Welcome back.
Good song, right?
Sing it, girl. Sing it, girl.
There's a reason they wrote a song about it, right?
There is, and we're going to tell you, men and women, of course, they both cheat, and there's a common thought that guys secretly want to sleep with their best friend's girl or wife. Do you think this is true?
I do think it's true, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I've got a
Okay.
whole story about it, but I know you say otherwise, right?
Yeah, there's a study that says they simply won't do that, mainly because they are biologically programmed to follow the rules of man code.
Okay.
All right, researchers from University of Missouri found that a man's testosterone levels actually drop when they interact with their friend's significant other. What's interesting is the opposite, of course, happens when a guy is chatting with his enemy's special someone or with a potential love interest. So if we go by the findings of this study, this means that a man's instinct is to respect another man's relationships, you know, like, yeah, bro, I respect you. Propositions for adultery are relatively rare and on a per-opportunity basis, which leads to what you think, right?
I mean, maybe they're wired to know it's wrong, but we had a group of friends, it was a couple, and the guy's best friend was always hanging around, like always, like he was we almost thought they were swingers for a little while.
Goodness.
But it was one of these things where he was totally flirting with her all the time, and we made the mistake, which I now think is a mistake, of telling the friend, hey, you should watch out for this guy. They all got mad at us about it.
You were just trying to be a good
saying
friend.
We're butting in and causing trouble. We haven't talked to him since. But it further proves my point that they may be swingers, because they all three got mad. I don't know.
There might have been a little something
I think in the
extra
end it's about just deciding whether you should say something or stay out of it.
I know. I feel like this story is something you only see in movies or read about in books that
Yeah.
this like sort of thing happens. But
I don't know. One thing we can all relate to, though, right? The pressure to look younger. It is on. 70% of the nation takes proactive measures to beat any sign of father time. So here to tell us more is Allure's Kristen Perrotta.
Hi, I'm Kristen Perrotta, Executive Editor of Allure Magazine, and I'm here to share the results of our April Anti-Aging Survey, as well as what you can find in our April Anti-Aging issue. So this year, Allure conducted its first anti-aging survey. It's a national survey of 1,000 men and 1,000 women, and we wanted to find out how Americans felt about the physical signs of aging. And what we found is that they're pretty concerned. One of the most fun facts was that the ideal age for an American, so that's the age that they really would like to look and be, is 31. So for everyone born in 1982, congratulations, everyone would like to be you. For the rest of us, there are a lot of anti-aging products, of course, out there. And we spoke with dermatologists to find out what the most effective ones were that were under $25 so that anybody could put together an anti-aging regimen. First and foremost, dermatologists say, of course, that you have to be using SPF 30 broad spectrum every single day, whether it's raining, snowing, sunny. You have to be putting that on your face, and if you're driving, on the backs of your hands also. Beyond that, a great way to start an anti-aging regimen is with an ingredient called retinol. Retinol is a vitamin A derivative that is known as the gold standard of anti-wrinkle treatments. It's an ingredient that's been around for decades. It's been proven to work over and over again. And it works by actually causing your skin to produce more collagen so that your wrinkles fill in from the bottom up. The product that derms really love costs about $20. It's Neutrogena's Rapid Wrinkle Repair. It's available at drugstores, and the reason they love it is that it's got a potent amount of retinol in it, and it also has something called hyaluronic acid. That's a moisturizer that's actually very expensive, not usually found in drugstore products. But the reason why hyaluronic acid is so great is that it's like little sponges that enter your skin. It causes your skin to hold on to more water so that it instantly looks a lot plumper. So you get this really instant, fast anti-wrinkle treatment. And then once you've had time for the product to really work, about 3 months, the retinol is going to take care of the rest of the wrinkles. For more information and for the rest of the study results and more products, you can go to Allure.com and check out the April issue of Allure on newsstands now. Thank you.
moisturizing too, always important, and sunscreen.
Yeah.
You have to wear the
sunscreen. And a lot of times it's built into your makeup now, so you don't even have to worry about it. Just do it.
Yep. You can go out in the sun with makeup on and
you'll be okay.
All right, more to come on Life Love Shopping. The spring is worse than usual with allergies, and we are sharing the best foods to help combat your symptoms after the break.
Okay, and 3 tips to keep your dishwasher working up to par and your dishes sparkling like new again when Life Love Shopping returns.
Welcome back to Life Love Shopping.
How come it's all guys doing the pottering?
I know. Where are the girls, right?
Ladies need to represent.
We should go on our brooms after.
We're getting on it. All right, spring has sprung, but you know what? That means allergies are springing up as well. But luckily, eating certain foods can help you because a lot of them act as natural remedies.
Yes, the Huffington Post blogger shared which foods are best for allergy relief, starting with fish. Some studies found omega-3 fatty acids actually lower the risk of developing allergies and those nasty symptoms. You can find it in fatty fish like salmon and certain nuts even. Another great food, apples. It's all about their vitamin C. Antioxidants in their skin has been linked with better lung function.
Also, red grapes, the antioxidant in the skin, it's that resveratrol. You find that in red wine as well, but it has anti-inflammatory powers, and that could help reduce symptoms as well. Unfortunately, we mentioned red wine, but you actually want to avoid alcohol. It causes your blood vessels to dilate, so then your nose is going to be all stuffed up more because there's no room.
There's also some naturally occurring histamines. You know, we're taking antihistamines when we have allergies and alcohol, so we have to take it easier at happy hour during allergy season.
Boo, boo. And then you mentioned something about honey, too, good for allergies.
Yes, if you buy honey from your local growers, like in your area, wherever you live.
Like organic,
from like the little stands, that will help because the pollen from all that is in there. It helps build up a tolerance.
Kind of like a little flu shot.
Yes, exactly, for allergies.
I like it. All right, now we're in the kitchen because we're talking about dishwashers. They get a lot of wear and tear, you know that. We've got some tips, though, from the Associated Press to make sure it's working as best it can. So you want to make sure you clean out the filtration system once a month, which I have never in my life done,
I
which
didn't
kind of
know.
scares me. But if you don't tend to re-rinse, you definitely want to do that. If your dishwasher looks filmy, you can make a paste with powdered detergent or use liquid detergent on a damp sponge, and then you can wipe away any mineral deposits. You want to clean that up, as well, and then follow that up with a normal cycle. And it's tempting to wait until the dishwasher is full to run it, which we tend to overpack it, but if you do that, it's a problem because if it's packed full of dishes, you can't get things as clean because it can't reach everything,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they also changed the detergent formula. They took out all the phosphates to help make it green energy, but it made the dishes dirtier, so you have to find like a supplement.
Yeah.
And you use the...
I gotta have that jet dry.
Yeah.
You don't have that, it looks bad. And I was telling her over the weekend, we were in a hurry to clean up and put all the dishes away. They were dirty. We hadn't even run them yet, so we gotta work on that.
Then you have to rewash everything.
I know, no
Well,
fun.
here at Life Love Shopping, we want to connect with you. When we're not on TV, you can stay in touch by liking our Facebook page and follow and tweet us on Twitter.